Premarital sex or sexual immorality, from the Greek word porneia, is a sexual activity including vaginal intercourse, oral sex, and anal sex, and is a practice of persons who are unmarried. Sex is given to us, both male and female, a gift to us from God in the context of marriage. There are two sides why couples, partners, or even strangers indulge in premarital sex. The first is casual sex. Casual sex is a sexual act between people who are not established sexual partners or do not know each other well. The second is committed couples. They want to partake on sex before marriage. 20% of secondary high school students have already experienced premarital sex. The common reasons are the following: curiosity, peer pressure, family problems, and addiction. Female teenagers from ages 13 to 24 years old have already given birth every year because of premarital sex. The disadvantages are: once is never enough. Once you've started, you and your partner would feel the confidence to do it more often in the future. Both of you can fall into temptation easily. And lastly, it is against God's love, because it is not encouraging the total giving of oneself, wherein the man should do a withdrawal inside the woman's vagina in order to procreate.
What do you know about premarital sex?
Premarital sex is obviously when two people or more engage in sex outside marriage. That means pwede silang parehong single, or yung isa single, maaring isa married. Basta outside the sacrament of marriage.
Marital sex basically has to do with, boy and girl engaging in sex before marriage.
Next
Or
question.
outside marriage.
What do you think are the reasons why the youth engage in PMS?
They engage, I think, for marital sex mainly because dala ng curiosity, number one. Number two, because of emotions. Nadadala ng emotions. Okay, they forget many things. Nadadala ng emotions, excited, ganyan. So, they think they want to express their love, ganyan. So, normally kasi I've encountered people who had this activities done because at the height of excitement, at the height of an extreme passion or emotion. Like for example, meron akong kaibigan nag-premarital sex kasi pumasa sa board exam sa nursing. Meron din naman pumasa sa board exam premarital sex. Sobrang excitement, happy, gano'n. So, it's hindi na napigil ng emosyon, sobrang emotion.
Is peer pressure. Say if you have friends or if your group of friends actually, if they're into sex or if they're really curious when it comes to sex, then most probably you will also be influenced by that, by your curiosity, by this so-called culture within your circle. So, mataas ang chance. There is this chance that you will also engage yourself in sex with your partner. So, for example, you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. That will trigger. May encourage kayo na mag-explore dun sa activity na yun. If the people around you are also into sex or into that kind of activities.
Do you know anyone who had premarital sex?
Yes. Kami na mga dito sa labas, mga kaibigan ko gano'n. At in general, if you will ask me, nagsisisi sila, they did it. Because maybe they love sila pa rin naman ngayon, kaya lang they should have done that in the proper time. Kasi sila pa rin naman, nagmamahalan pa rin. Kaya lang nagsisisi sila kasi marami pa silang hindi na experience as a single person.
Marami. I have lots of friends, not just friends, but also acquaintances and friends of friends. I'm not really into. I actually did not, conduct any study whatsoever. But this is just from pure observation, from the things that I witnessed firsthand, even mga rumors from other friends, in our class. Uh, some of my personal friends, some of my close friends who are not yet married, they engage in premarital sex. Although they're adults now, but since they're still single, every now and then they engage in premarital sex with perfect strangers talaga.
What makes premarital sex wrong?
Because number one, nakakapag-decide pag nag-engage ka sa premarital sex at nabuntis, nagkaroon ng epekto, especially sa babae, may mga bagay na hanggang doon na lang. Like for example, ang virginity ng babae, pag nakuha na ng virginity ng babae, paano na kapag yung talagang hindi ka tinuluyan? Sabihin natin hindi ka nabuntis, nagkaroon ka ng boyfriend, yung boyfriend mo ang hanap virgin. May mga taong naghahanap ng gano'n. So, paano na? And then, may epekto yun sa babae, sa lalaki. I've known some women na after engaging in premarital sex, naghanap. Ngayon, nagsisisi yung isang boyfriend, bakit niya ginalo pa yung girl na yun? Kasi nasira talaga ang buhay, naging addict na.
If you look at it in terms of in religious point of view, say for example, if you're a Catholic or a Christian, of course, that's one of the things that the church is restricting dun sa mga Christians to engage in premarital sex. Kasi you have this sacred concept of marriage, and you have this parang things that are supposedly exclusive within this bond of human marriage that should not be practiced outside marriage. In terms of siguro morality, if may force, if the issue was forced, say for example, a girl was harassed or was forced or raped, harassed or forced into doing sex or rape, then of course that's questionable if we talk about morality. I'm not really sure if that's part of premarital sex, but if you are, say, impregnated ka, outside marriage, usually Catholics and Christians, they consider that as immoral, regardless, well, not really regardless, but usually they conclude that as immoral, regardless if the girl was forced, was raped, etc., was lured, was manipulated into doing sex, and then the after effect or the result, yung girl getting pregnant. If that's the case, kasi if you have that kind of mga developments for the girl, usually Christians and mga Catholics, they consider that as immoral.
Do you have any advice for those people who engage
Take your time. Take your time. Wag mag-engage. Kung nag-engage ka na sa premarital sex, stop it. Marami nang ganyan. Mga estudyante ko nagsabi, Sir, tama ka, may nawawala. Ibig sabihin may nawawala. Yung nababawasan ng yung samahan ba? Kasi natikman mo na, in quotation marks, natikman mo na yung tao, medyo parang may nawawala na. Nakakasanayan.
If you're a Catholic or if you're a Christian, you have to follow certain rules. imposed by the church. That is actually that is how the church or the Christian community evaluates this concept of morality. So if you want to be within that context, if you being moral, you have to follow that. But if you're not a Christian naman, you say you don't have a religion, basically it has to do with the responsibility lang. If you're in love with your partner and you don't actually believe in marriage, maybe maybe you can engage in sex. It's just that the after result um, should be respected. Meaning, you have to know your responsibility as a result of having sex with your partner. So what is the result? Ano bang mga consequences of having sex with your partner outside marriage? Of course, your partner will get pregnant, obviously, and you have to take responsibilities. So that's outside the concept, the Catholic or Christian concept. It has nothing to do with morality. It has to do with being responsible. If so happens na naging pregnant yung girlfriend mo, or naging pregnant ka because of your boyfriend. So the morality will come in this idea of responsibility outside the church, outside the concept of yung Cristiano and Catholic.
We conducted an interview of a girl who had experienced premarital sex. We will hide her identity in the name Tanya. She was open to the idea of sharing her experiences. However, she didn't go into detail about it.
How old are you now?
I'm 17 years old.
How are you dealing with life right now?
I'm fine.
When did you first encounter premarital sex?
I was 14 when I and my boyfriend at the time experienced it. We were on our way to his house to review for the examinations. When we got there, his parents weren't around. We went into his room to review. However, we were both affectionate and that was it.
Did you feel guilty after it happened?
Yes, because I didn't have enough knowledge on what will come next. I was afraid of getting pregnant and whatnot. It was really traumatizing and scary for me because I didn't know if he will be the person that I'm going to be with in the future. And giving it to him at that time was a big deal for me.
Do you have any advice for those who are tempted to do premarital sex?
Well, before dwelling into temptation, you must first be knowledgeable of the consequences that you'll face afterwards. Always be mindful of your decisions in life. Know your priorities and responsibilities first, especially the teenagers, that they may have a balance of school and relationship. If you feel that you are being pushed into this, just pray to God and ask for guidance. Don't ever do what I did. I rejected him before and followed my own personal choices. Luckily, I didn't get pregnant and I'm still enjoying my life as a teenager.
Premarital sex is not unconditional, like God's love for us. It is not being faithful to what He had planned for us. It is not fruitful, since it condemns the bearing of life. It is not free and total, because the act avoids responsibility and the total giving between partners. God gave us sex in the context of marriage as a gift in order to fill heaven and to procreate.